live on EA Sports. And tonight, it's a Windy City special. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull. It's Jay Williams.
Ed, we're talking about the best of the best. These guys on the court represent less than 0.001% of the world. I can't wait to see this star-studded affair.
Jay, you know the feeling as the 10 players take the court and we get ready for the opening tip. The pass taken away by the Clippers. George, and he buries it. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Curling inside. Easy path to the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Leonard. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number
Leonard. His first effort off the mark. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Paul George, 4-2. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Goes to the left side. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To Beverly. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Curry has it. To Russell. Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson to Green. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Leonard. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Curry. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Paul George. He was hacked. They let it go. Here's Curry with it up top. Right now, down 7. Russell to Thompson. Green to the basket, but the shot won't go. George against the former Cougar. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Green cleans it up to Curry. Has a chance off the assist.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Leonard. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Steph Curry, 2 for 3 now here in the first. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry, bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Leonard. George. He made his first effort, but not that time. It's LA Clippers ball. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Curry. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
It's good, and 1.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and 1s.
He's got it. 3-point play on that trip.
Good shot, good shot.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kawhi Leonard, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And fails to end a putback slam. Patrick Beverly with the block. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Leonard. Won't go down. Curry with the basketball. Down 5. To Alec Burks. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. George. They'll get it down low to Harold. Big finish. Full head of steam that time. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Had him going there for a second. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Leonard. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Lets it fly from long range. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. Williams across the timeline. Up 5. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry. He was all over him. Williams into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Curry into the front court. They trail by 7. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Now the Clippers call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
And you'll consider no luxury box for your next proving. Available days limited, so you must call now. Visit our team.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game.
Beverly to Leonard. it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are...
Slams it home on the putback. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 2 for 2 now.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Kevon Looney at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. It's good.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
George won't go down. Clippers have got it. And counted at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3 to Leonard. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Russell with it up top. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3 in this first half.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Steph Curry. Tough matchup against George. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Leonard. Not done yet. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ivica Zubac. He's got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. It's Golden State basketball. Curling inside. Short jumper stays out. Kawhi Leonard matched up with the 2-time MVP. First half comes to an end. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. To George. Beyond the arc for three. No good. Stein to Green. Oh, he had him there for a second. Thompson. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, short.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Leonard to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. To Russell. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George, and knocks it down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Paul George tips it. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George.
Screen.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
First personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Green. Clippers have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Beverly to George. It goes down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Klay Thompson against Paul George. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Hey fans, have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 121.
Russell. And he'll go to the foul line.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. To Paul George. Warriors have it. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Beverly. The pass set it all up.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Stepping in for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
Leonard. Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Alec Burks to Sean Livingston. Missed it. How'd that not go down? To Sean Livingston. Green. To Alec Burks. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Paul George to Leonard. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws.
Thompson. And number 5.
George, defended by Looney. Tough make through traffic.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Livingston to bring it up. His guy's down 11. Cashes in for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here we go.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kawhi Leonard, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. And gets both to drop at the line. Klay Thompson matched up with Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Patrick Beverly. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Klay Thompson against Paul George. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Time expires. It's been all Clippers so far. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. The third quarter was a disaster. Remember, they led at halftime, and now they find themselves down big.
And when things get bad, they get bad in a hurry. But you have to remember, this is a game of runs. They have theirs. Now it's time for yours.
Finish that. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 14. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
George misfires. It's no good. To Green. From long range. That's not his range. It's no good. To George. Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Leonard. Smothering D.
His scoring has definitely cooled off, but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Driving is Green, but he can't finish. To Paul George. And finishes strong. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
Russell against George. Not that time. Russell. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day. Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Number 20.
Curry to Green. Steph lets loose, and he drains it.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw try, off the mark. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Stephen Curry with a look. Can't connect. Another chance, and a putback slam.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Warriors basketball. Russell. And it's Zubats with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because...
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Yes, Klay Thompson. Now 4 for 9.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Curry to bring it up. His guys down big. And the rebound taken in by George.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
It's Steph for 2, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. And he missed the free throw. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle to Curry. Russell. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Green. Paul George swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Curry shot no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
It's Steph at the controls. Fires the 3. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. It was right there. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation.